Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of What It Is, where we talk about the ways U.S. immigration laws affect everyone. I'm Michael Ruttle, immigration attorney and founder at Ruttle Law PC in Torrance, California, where we practice immigration law in all 50 states. Today, we're going to answer the question, what is an E-2 investment visa? If you have an entrepreneurial spirit and want to start your own business in the United States, then the E-2 investor visa might be an option for you. It is a non-immigrant visa, which means temporary in nature, that grants work authorizations to foreign nationals who invest a substantial amount of capital in a U.S. business. It could be a new business, such as a startup, or it could be an existing business that you buy into. What's important here is that the term substantial is not necessarily defined in immigration law. The government uses what's called a proportionality test. So if you run a business that is making sandwiches versus a business that is making and manufacturing automobiles, an investment of $20,000 versus $200,000 can go a long way depending on the nature of your business. That's usually why it's important to submit a 5-year business plan with any E-2 visa application. The government's proportionality test looks at whether the amount of capital you're investing is sufficient to get the business operational or at least close to it. One of the good things about the E-2 is that there is no minimum requirement. If the capital you're investing is enough to get the business going, that can be considered substantial for E-2 purposes. Another good thing about the E-2 visa is that there's no job creation requirement. You can be a sole proprietor running your own business in the United States on an E-2 visa. The downside about an E-2 visa, though, is that it's not a direct path to a green card. You get it for maximum 5-year intervals depending on which country you're from. Check out my other video on visa reciprocity to find out about that. There is an option for potentially unlimited renewals. We have many clients in E-2 status for 20 years or more. They just keep renewing the visa and keep running the business, and then when they retire, they go back to their home country. It's very common. One downside about the E-2 visa, though, is that unfortunately it's only available to foreign nationals of about 80 countries right now. It's based on treaties between the United States and those foreign countries, where foreign nationals can come to the United States to open a business and U.S. nationals can go to those countries to open a business, in theory kind of a reciprocal exchange. So you can find out which countries are available for the E-2 option by going to travel.state.gov for the Department of State's updated list. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. We will be uploading more videos about E-2 and other aspects of it in the future. Until next time, hopefully you found this information helpful. If you did, hit that like button, click that bell, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and follow us on Facebook to learn about the ways the immigration system affects everyone and why immigration in general is a good thing. If you have questions about the E-2 visa, contact an immigration attorney at Ruttle Law. Hopefully you have a better understanding of what it is, and until next time, I'm Michael Ruttle. Keep climbing that mountain.